Good morning and hello-y ho-ha, it is I, Cjsgoose, and I am kind of back. Still not 100% right. Oh, I've forgotten to push the button again, sorry. Black screen again for you. I'll get there one day. I'll be able to push all of the right buttons in the right order at the correct time. Not quite sure when that will be though. Sorry about that. Yes, kind of back, kind of not back. Still not feeling 100% right. These antibiotics really messed me up, but I've taken the last ones this morning. Finally, hopefully they're going to stop messing around with my system. Let's eat some food. We seem to be hungry. We're always hungry. I don't know why. Maybe because I just eat cod. That's probably why. All the fancy YouTubers eat golden carrots, but golden carrots are expensive, and I don't want to eat golden carrots. I'm just happy to eat fish. So I've been a bit busy. I've started to lay out the next level of the mob farm. I want to extend this all the way down, and I have been figuring out where it all needs to go. Oh, we need to go on an adventure because this goes down somewhere, but I can't remember where it goes. So we need to try and figure it out. Because then we can access it from underground, which is what we want to be able to do. We have here, what do we have here? This is the collection system we have already. That is where we want the collection system to be. So let's fly down there. This ring here is the top of the farm. Oh, hello. Thank you for the like. That's really appreciated already. This is the top of the farm. That will be 23 blocks, which will allow the mobs to actually die, because sometimes they do not die in there for some reason. Let's go down. And I'll show you what I've been up to. I've lined all of this. I've brought it all down. I've covered the floor. There is wool underneath the floor so that if I dig underneath, then we don't accidentally trash it, because we'll know that there's wool, which means that there's something to not dig up. I've placed just a couple of hoppers in here, although I have placed 4 because up there I've only got 1 and it keeps backing up the system. The reason for the water is because I want to find the edges, and I couldn't think how else to do it. So I thought I'll put the water down and then I'll know where the edges are. So we could do that. Let's... I don't think we can make a slab without making something else. So let's put down a block. Can I have... My brain's not working. My brain, it never works. I want a brain. Can I just have a brain that works? Right, there's one. We need to just mark these corners. Then we can get rid of the water. The water is purely there so that I can get the line all the way down here. And then I think we're changing the wool colour in here. I think that's what I was going to do. So let's do that. The reason I've got obsidian is because I like using obsidian on that part, so that when the bad guys are in there, you know, like, ow! Ow! I think that hurt. My, when my mobs are in there, like creepers, then they don't, you know, kill me if they blow up. Let's... just remove this water. That'll be easier to do it like this. I probably could have scooped it up and used it, but it's too late now because I filled them in. That's not a problem. So we need to go on a mission and find out where this goes underneath, because that would be quite helpful. We need a map though, because I don't want to get lost. Alright, so that's turned off the water for that part. I've started to build that yeah, that layer there, so hopefully I've set that up correctly. Let's find some paper and make a map. This is useless, by the way. This kind of produces a tiny bit of this produced a tiny bit of bamboo. This produces nothing. I don't know why. I'm obviously doing something wrong. That is my weird ghost voice thingy that I still haven't figured out how it works yet. I don't understand. I've got to figure that out. something happened on my music, and somehow I have managed to produce some kind of ghosty, voicey thing, and I don't know how I did it. Aha! We have a map. We need to make it a locator map, though. Oh, I have some emeralds. I did some trading to do my tools up. I think that was orange one. I think it's the orange one. Oh, let's just put those in there for a moment. We can afford to not have the orange one. Oh, I suppose I haven't. I don't think I can. I can combine them without the map. Oh, that's good. The only thing is, we need. What do we need to do next? And what am I even trying to do? That is supposed to be going in there. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're going to build a bit more of our mob farm. We're just trying to figure out where we are, because the underneath here we have some secret tunnels, and we're trying to figure out where they. I know that they go back to there, but there's so many secret tunnels I can't actually figure my way through. So I think what we need to do is just try and dig that. We've got these blocks on us. We could just use some of these. So this is going to be the base. This is the section that I want the mobs to land on and die. There's just simply a gravity system. Hold on, I can't get out now. And then I've put these pieces in. I've just put one rail on there just so I knew where to place the obsidian. Obviously, the train will go over that. We'll have a bigger platform underneath here for the train to go on. It will go over 4 hoppers so that it can collect more things and not back up. Then I've done it so it can collect quite a few things without it having too many issues. But in the middle here, we already had this little entrance. And if you look, I have several tunnels. And then I go down here, and I have more tunnels. And if I go down here, I believe I have more tunnels. Yes, more tunnels. And then how far did it go down? Oh, hold on, was that more tunnels? Yes, more tunnels. And then I'm assuming that's weird. Okay, I end up in a hole. But I have no idea where I am and where it takes me. So I would like to figure that out. That's got water in apparently. So we're going to do the lighthouse. And we want to go that way. So if we go up here. Hang on, let me just put this in here. Then we can actually see where we're going. So we want to head out this way. So first of all, let's put a little marker, because otherwise we've got to do the same thing again. So if we just do this kind of thing, then we can put that into here. Then we know that we want to go this way. Oh, actually, let's do the steps as well, because I'll probably miss that giant queue of blocks. And I'll be like, oh, where does that want me to go? Oh, how did I even do that? It should have been like that. Okay, like that. I do know what I'm doing. I promise. Ish, maybe. Okay. So this should take us... Seriously? Now I'm going to bang my head. So we're going to pop this way. Okay, we've got a hole. So I did all of these holes a really long time ago when I first started. It doesn't even go anywhere. What kind of a hole is that? I don't even have the ender chest on me, do I? So this isn't far enough. This could be a problem. Do I have any torches? Because now you can't see anything. Oh, look look at those shiny diamonds. We never get shiny diamonds anymore. We never collect any. Hold on. Now I've got shiny diamonds and nowhere to put shiny diamonds. Right, we need to just evict some of this rubbish that we've got. Let's get rid of that. And we can just dump. No. No. That's not helpful. Get off. Right, that can go in there. We can get shiny diamonds. One. That's not helpful. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's always worth digging around. Always dig around. Do not assume that there is only one. Is that it, though? That's not a lot. Rubbish. We need another map. Let's go and find some more paper. That's what I should have done in the first place. Basically, we want to produce an entrance to the map. Not to the map, to the farm. Actually, we could just try one of these other ones that are higher up, couldn't we? We've got a lot of tunnels. That doesn't appear to go anywhere. Does this go anywhere? Maybe. Oh, it goes across. Right, let's just see where this takes us. Oh, to lava. Well, just ignore that. Let's just try some of these other ones before we go back and get maps. Hi, welcome to the stream. We are digging. Well, no, we're under a tunnel. We have no idea where we are. We know we are. We're under the lighthouse, but I dug a massive load of tunnels when I first started. I don't actually know where they go, so I'm just trying to find some, and I just discovered some nice shiny diamonds. So we're going to take those with us, and we're just going to see if this nice tunnel will bring us somewhere, which would be useful. There you go. Let's try and use that one. Let's do the same here, so we know that we want to use this pathway. Surely one of these must take us somewhere. I wouldn't have just dug random tunnels. I mean, maybe I did. I can't even remember. It's so long ago. That looks like there's a brick wall at the end. That's not very helpful, is it? There's another brick wall at the end. Who keeps putting brick walls at the end? Let's just have a quick look through here. There's nothing going on the other side of that. Let's go up a little bit higher. I'm assuming that one of these must connect to the original entrance, but when I came through, I couldn't find anything. Or it's looking like... Oh, there's another tunnel. This is a lot of tunnels. So the reason I'm marking them is so that when we then come back down again and we get all disorientated and we have no map, we remember which way we wanted to go. Let's just try this one. Oh, we're a bit higher because we've got a stone in this level. That looks like that's a dead end again. Why did I dig all of these random tunnels and just stop? I must have been looking for something, surely. There has to be a logical reason. If anyone can remember why I dug them, please do let me know, because I haven't got a clue. I mean, that's a lot of tunnels. Oh, no, it's here. Okay. Is there another set, or is this it? No, there is another set. Okay, let's try these ones then. This is... If this doesn't work, we'll have to just get another map. We can make stone, can't we, with these? Yeah, let's just collect those. We don't want to lose the bricks. We need a lot of bricks. This looks like another dead end. Is it a dead end? Dead end. It seems like a very specific amount of blocks that I've gone out on each side. I must have been looking for something. I just don't know why I did it. It's not very helpful right now. No, we're back at the top. Okay. So they don't seem to go anywhere. I don't think I've got maps in there, no. Oh, and it's night time. Right, let's go and expand this map then, so that we can see when we're over the... not over the rainbow, over the thingy-mabobby. Church. Church, that's the word we're looking for. So, if you haven't been here before, which you may not have been, I'll just quickly show you around for a sec. Ah! Fly, goose! I'm supposed to be able to fly. We have a working lighthouse here, which, when we get it right at night time, it will just automatically come on, and then it will turn itself off again during the day. We're building a lightkeeper's house here. That's what this big building is here. That's where we're trying to get to, the church over there. This weird monstrosity is going to be a giant cliff, which we're going to fix up. We're doing lava casting to just produce a cliff because I need one. This is going to be my house, and this is my greenhouse, which we've been working on. So we have a iron farm and a guardian farm in one there. And this is the lightkeeper's house that we've been working on. Let's see if we've got some paper. That's just a very quick look. I've got a hidden cave underneath as well. And I'm going to sneeze. Because that's a thing that I do a lot of. I'm really sorry. I have stupid allergies. It's very annoying. Okay, where is the paper? It might be quicker to fly. Oh, hang on, the green one. The green one. Yes. How many pieces of paper do I need? Where's the crafting table? Here. We're just going to expand this map. Oh, hang on. Do I have a... Yes, I do have cartography tables in here. Yes. Right, let's take that. Oh, we took out the pick for a second. We just want to expand the map. Is that another one? Yeah. And then let's just get rid of that so we can collect our pickaxe. Maybe we didn't need to expand it that far. Too late now. Done it. Probably could have just done it once, but that's okay. Let's see if we can figure out where this goes so that we can come out underneath where we want to be. So we're going to go back down. And we're heading in the correct direction, so that's good. And we'll use this tunnel. And we'll expand the tunnel. Yeah, we didn't empty our inventory, did we? Empty, go out of this way so that we can try to meet up. Oh, that's not helpful. Who put water here? Obviously, we don't want water there. Hopefully there's just this one little bit. I don't actually have respiration, which is, you know, not very helpful. Aha! Right, so we've been in one of our nice little areas that we can breathe water, so that's useful. Why couldn't it have worked here? Let's just sort these out. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And we can use these blocks here. Where did that other one go? Come back. Okay. And do this again. Right. So we want to just try and make it underneath to the church. And then we can have an easy access underneath to the farm without having to get into it through the, you know, the dangerous bits. Although we'll probably do that too. We've got some gold here. Oh, we'll leave that there because we just don't have the inventory space. Oh, we've got iron here. That's really helpful. I have a really good iron farm. Talking of iron farms, we have a voting system going along. If anybody is interested, you can vote. I'll have to leave these blocks behind. you can place your vote on what you would like to do. Basically, I want to do a tutorial for you because quite a few people have asked me to do tutorials, but I don't know which tutorial you want first. So there is a poll on my page. Take a look and cast your vote on which one you would like me to do first. Yeah, this isn't really very helpful, having all of these lovely goodies that I can't access because someone didn't think it was a good idea to bring the ender chest. Never mind. Or any of the spare shulkers. We're still in the copper vein here. How far does the copper vein go? Okay, right, we'll have to remember that. I'm just thinking if these will despawn before I get to them, we could probably. We just don't really have anything I can get rid of because I need those blocks and I don't have very much stone left. I probably have more copper than I have stone. So we must be nearly under the church here, where this bit of green is. So let's just go a little bit further. Yeah, so please do cast your vote onto the. I'm gonna dig it here on this on the poll that I'm trying to do, and then we can decide which one you want. One of them at the minute, the Iron Stroke Guardian farm is winning, which didn't surprise me, but that's the hardest one. So let's just evict that for a second. We need a torch because it's too dark. So have everybody got everything ready for Christmas? If they oh, okay. Did not know that there was a mine shaft right here. No, that's scary. I don't like scary spiders. At least you weren't one of those horrid ones. Okay, we'll just put a few torches down here. Oh, there's a creepy thingy there. What is that? That's a villager. We don't need you. Oh, we definitely don't need you if you're collecting things. What is all of this? Holy moly! Ow! Ow! Okay, thank you for helping me destroy all of the scary mobs. Apparently there's a few mobs down here. Maybe, yeah, just a couple. I take it I've been activating all of this for a while. Let's I'll come back to. Actually, we could just look in the treasure chest. That was a lot. I do get lost in these. There's a name tag. They're good. Their rails are good. And the fact that we're in a mine shaft and we've got a copper vein, that could be quite interesting. We should get quite a lot of copper from this. Okay, I didn't know that there was a mine shaft here, but I did suspect that there was because you do get the ambient sounds. I'm going to get lost if I'm not careful. So let's just go back. I do not like leaving all of this mess. That's really annoying. Oh, hang on. What did I manage to collect? Cobblestone. Okay. I'd rather have the bones. That sounds really odd, but we have a lighthouse to build in bone blocks because that's the choice that everyone wanted. It does look good though, so we kind of need bones. We'll take bones. Can I get back? Help me, I'm stuck. That was a lot of mobs. I think there were, I don't know how many there were. There was like 20,000. That's not an exaggeration, by the way. Let's put a couple of torches in here. We need to light all of this lot up. Now where do we go? This way. Ah, found scaffold. Let's pop another block in there. A block, a torch. I know what I mean. Ah, yes, we're still in the copper vein in the mine shaft. That's good. Okay. Hi, I see you. You can't hide. You have a shadow. Silly little thing. I can see you too. Why are you there? Get out. Oh, we have trees. Trees always good. Get out. No, no, no. We don't want to destroy those. We need those for a giant project. That's really good. We're going to have to go hunting. Go away. I'm busy. Is this the one that we just looked in? I think it is. Uh-oh. Please don't be lost. Yes, we're not lost. I totally wasn't lost. No, wrong one. Don't forget you can chat on my stream if you would like to. It's always lovely to hear from everybody. Oh, I have to waste all my lovely blocks. I do not like losing my blocks. It's very frustrating to me. It's kind of an obsession. Right, we don't need that. Put those down. Put that in there. Yes, you can chat on my stream. I just have to have, unfortunately you have to do a subscription thingamabobby, but you can always come off the subscription thingamabobby if that helps. It's just that I get really nasty messages on here from adult themes and I do not want them. I can't monitor them while I'm on the stream, so I have to do that. It's very frustrating. So if you want to do the chatty thing, you can always do it and then come back off again. I do not mind. Oh, we may not be tall enough. No way! Yay! This is good! So we're direct. That's why we had so many mobs, because we've been in here so much. Okay! This is really good. Okay, let's see if we can find a spare shulker box, because I mean we kind of have a few. Let's we can get rid of some of these bits and bobs, and then we can don't really want to mess those up. Oh, hang on, we've got an ender chest here. We can make a shulker box. Oh, hang on, we've just dumped the diamonds, haven't we? Yeah. Which one has shulkers in? This one. Let's make a couple of shulker boxes because, you know, we can. That's not through cheating or duping. It's through having a shulker farm, which I did not know you could have on Bedrock. And I really like it. It's like my favourite farm ever. Crafting table. So we'll make a couple of these and then we can go back through and maybe collect some of the bits. That is amazing that it comes through to here. I can't believe it. That is more than I could ever ask for. It's just like the best thing. Thank you for the honey. Oh, he's very annoying. Cute, but annoying. Oh, I don't even have anywhere to... Oh, there. I'm in that one. Right, so let's pop back through then, and then we can build this thingy that we want to build. I can't believe I can just get straight to the lighthouse from this bit. So let's go back down, and we have a mine shaft right underneath us, and the copper vein. I don't know whether this... I don't know how long copper veins are. So I'm wondering if we've actually got 2 copper veins, because this is a copper vein here, obviously, because it shows one. But in... Oh, hi. Is that a slime? That is a slime. Oh, yay. We needed another slime chunk. Woohoo! We've got a lot of slime chunks already. Yeah, and there's a copper vein underneath the lighthouse. Not the lighthouse, the greenhouse. So, does anybody know how far... Oh, these have all despawned already? Has it been that quick? Or did I collect them? I collected some. Does anybody know how far a copper vein goes? Because it's possible there are 2 copper veins, not just one. That's interesting. We'll have to do some research on that. I can't see that it spreads that far. That seems a really long way. So where did we go? Oh yeah, we've got to go all the way down. Ah. Oh yeah, the blocks have despawned. That's frustrating, but... So yeah, we're still in the copper vein here. Yeah, we were still in range. Never mind, it's not a major disaster, she says, sobbing inside. And then if we just run through here, and then okay, so this is the floor that we need. No, let's do the other one. Oh, hang on, we can just make a couple of blocks. At least we can make them with this, which helps. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, hold on, do this just for a minute, just so that I know that this is the entrance that we want, because that's going to get confusing. Ah, there's a giant hole. Let's put a couple of those there, shall we? So that we don't fall down. Alright, so then that will bring us to here. And then we can work underneath and get our little collection system going here. Into here. That's pretty awesome. If I do say so myself. Yes. Right. I can't believe that goes all the way to there. We can get that out of our hand now. In answer to with this whole thingy of, can we fly please, Goose? Ow, 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 ow. I mean, what's this? How many objects can I hit along the way or something? So the copper vein is under the greenhouse. And what we have just determined is that there is a copper vein under the church. Now, does a copper vein spread that far, or is there two copper veins? That seems a really long distance to me. But it also seems very unlikely that there are two copper veins that close together. So, not sure. Right, let's do some building, shall we? Food, because apparently I hit a couple of objects along the way. So we need the lovely turquoise wool. Where did I put that? I want the turquoise wool, so I know that that section is where the... that's not very much, is it? Let's ditch those. We don't need those. Or that. Yeah, I want the turquoise wool, so I know that this is the section for the actual farm. So we definitely don't destroy those blocks. Yeah, this is not going to help, is it? Because it's a giant hole under there now. So basically what we're doing is we have a very simple mob farm up here, but it's too high. Basically, unless I'm high enough, I can't get any mob loot. So we want to expand it coming downwards to encourage the mobs to spawn lower down when I am lower down. So that's what we're working on. And one day we're going to actually get all of the jobs finished. I don't know when that day will be because I have so many. Thank you for the likes on the stream. It's really appreciated when you all do that. Don't forget to cast your votes if you would like me to do some tutorials, because there are a couple of tutorials specifically around maps that people want me to do. I use maps a lot, but they also would like a tutorial on the farm that I'm working on, or that I've built, which is an iron farm, but it's an iron and guardian farm together, and it works so well. I get about 450 to 500 ingots an hour on it. Yes, didn't know if I was making that. So this level here that we have, this has to be the top of the platforms. The mobs need to drop down 23 blocks to die. So we don't want this to be a XP farm or an XP farm even. We just want it to be a mob loot farm. I don't want mobs to stay in here. I want them to die. Otherwise we'll end up with all the mobs and no loot. They'll just keep spawning and despawning. Now, where did I put the obsidian? I think I left that up the top. But that's not too bad. We can work with that. That's fine. And we were going to switch out this part here. This looks a bit odd, but this is the bit that I want in the blue wool, so I know that this is the actual mechanism of the farm and I don't want to destroy it. Don't forget, you can chat if you want to chat, or we can just leave it as it is. I haven't got a huge amount of time today, which is annoying. I'm still not feeling 100% right after having to take these silly antibiotics. I try not to take things like that, but I looked like a gerbil for a while with my lovely tooth infection. So, you know, I had to have them, but they didn't like me. And it didn't help, I had a migraine for about 4 days too, so I was like quite under the weather. So we're going to put these ones into here, and then we know that this is the actual mechanism and not to mess with it. Can't put them there, otherwise we can't open those chests. Not that I really think we need to, they're just there to add the storage. I'm thinking, do I need to be able to access, but I think we will do it so that we can. We probably could have used the wool for this, which we still can, I suppose. Like this. We have enough. This was a thing that Mumbo Jumbo mentioned on one of his streams about using wool, and I think I really like the idea. That way, you know, wool is quite hard to just break. It has a different feel to it. So when you're trying to break everything down, you know, like your blocks, when you've got your pickaxe, you're merrily chopping away and suddenly you've broken through 20,000 blocks before you've even thought about it. Well, that's, you know, a little bit of an overstatement. We don't need this one. And the thing is, when you're using the wool, it really, you notice the difference when you're doing it anyway. So that way you don't accidentally break into your farm, which, you know, doesn't seem like a very good plan. Well, we'll use white then, shall we? Because I ran out. That's going to annoy me. Never mind. We'll pretend it doesn't annoy me. We'll pretend that I don't like it all organised. And we don't have any more rails. And we need more, we need redstone. So we've got to make sure that the redstone doesn't touch the wrong bits, because otherwise we turn off the hoppers, which is the thing that I tend to do. I'm not very good at redstone, but I can muddle through. So if you want to watch proper redstoners, you know, people like Silent Whisperer are amazing. And I was thinking about OMG Craft. I've not watched OMG Craft for ages either. Right, we need rails. Where are my rockets? Because I'm very good at getting out of here. Let me out. Oh, 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 I might not crash. Look at that. I looked like a professional for a second. Just for a second. I wouldn't want to get any jumped up ideas. This is the colour of the lighthouse that it's going to be. We're going to use these red nether bricks and the bone blocks. That's why I was saving the bone. This lighthouse is really big and uses a lot of materials. Rail. I think I put it in the workstation box because that's helpful. Yay, I did. Let's take those. We don't need more than that, do we? We could take some more scaffold because we don't have any of that left. And then put that one back. Did I have any more blue wool? Oh no, I had it in the redstone box, and if it's not in there, it's gone. That's fine. We don't mind. We can survive without the wool. We've got white wool. So, oh look, we can see what we're doing. There's a little bit, and let's finish working off down here first. And then we can build the other bits. So we need to make sure that this is all working. And we need to get a rail in here. Powered one. Everyone makes it look so easy. Like for me, I have to really think about it. It's like maths. I can do maths eventually. I can't do maths quickly. It takes me time. But then I get there. This block's in the way. So let's swap that out. But we do need to have blocks there. So we've got... We want to go quick. And then we need to turn a corner. Hello. Like that. And then... Hello, don't do that. So they're going to turn the corner. Oh, wait, I missed one. I suppose it would be useful if we had a redstone block in there, wouldn't it? Like that. No. Hey. That's not what I asked you to do, is it? I don't like rails. Do that. Now we can do that. Okay. Now we can't get to my stuff, can we? Because it's too far away. Oh, why does everything make me short? I'm too short to do this. I feel like your character... Well, I feel like my character should be much taller than it is. Now we need to... No, that is not what I want you to do. I want you to be a good rail and not do things like that. So, let's put... I've got to be careful because we don't want to turn off the hoppers, which is... Look, can I just have some blocks so that I can actually see what I'm doing instead of making me feel like I'm 2 foot tall? I'm just wondering actually if I change the position of those hoppers to the sides, because then I can put the redstone block somewhere else. Maybe that's what we should put them in there and there, and not have so many here. Take that one out. Can I get my stuff? You're not going to let me get it, are you? I'm going to have to go all the way down here, climb out. Then how do I get those ones? I don't like floating blocks. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think having this here will be quite frustrating. So we know that we can get in and out of here now from underneath, so that's good. We'll do that instead. I don't think we need to put those there either. We can just leave those. I think we'll just barricade the whole thing. It's fine. That's fine. I'll regret it later, but it's fine. Can I have that, please? Please? You're not going to let me have it, are you? No. No, it's not going to let me have it. Hoppers. I can do this. I promise. Ish. I'll get that one out. Now. I do want to have more than one hopper. So let's take that one out of there. And let's do it the other way. We'll take that one out and that one out. Now I might be able to collect my block. The other day, I did a stream and I had to run and have a break. And then I came back and discovered that my stream had ended. My lovely puppy pushed the button for me and turned my stream off. I was like, what? So I had to try to restart the whole stream again because my puppy somehow managed to climb up to where my desk is via the sofa. I thought it'd be hilariously funny. Obviously, he didn't know what he was doing, but, you know, we may as well make it sound like he does. And turned off my stream. It was annoying. And I'm really sorry to anyone that was watching because I didn't intend for the stream to not work. Now, let's see if we can... No, we've got to do that. And then we want powered rail. Can we have powered rail, please? Like, why don't I have any powered rail left? I've only used a couple. Alright, I'll use that powered rail. I obviously didn't pick it up. This powered rail. Here. Okay, then we can do that. I don't know why I'm shifting. Now we need powered rail on the other side. This is like really annoying. Maybe I should have made it a bit wider. I was trying to not use too much space. No, that's not going to work. Will that be too long? With no rail, no powered rail. Just give me a block, please, that I can stand on. I don't think that one will turn it off. I should be able to go from there to there, shouldn't it? Without being too annoying. Okay. And then we want another redstone and another powered rail. Now this bit can go faster and we can knock that out, and then we need to get back to here. So there. Oh, too far away again. Right. We can do this. Slowly but surely wins the race, they say. I'm definitely like a tortoise to the hare. Only I'm not very good at winning races. I've only ever got one medal for winning a race, and that was because where's all the good stuff gone? That was because there was only 3 teams, so I got a bronze medal. I don't think it counts. Now, we did have some wood, and we don't seem to have our ender chest on us again. Do I need all of that? I don't think I do. No, just one of them. And one of them. And we can do that, and then we can do that. Oh, I had hoppers. Can I have a hopper back? Thank you. And then one of them. And then we can maybe set that up, and then you can collect my blocks that I didn't manage to get. Yay! Right, so now we have that working. We can remove all of these. Okay. The reason why there are little odd block, no, that's called a block. These in here, these red ones, granite, that is purely because there are lots more secret passageways and I don't know where they go, so I've left them there on purpose. And these white markers here actually show me where the chunk border is. So, because I've built this on a chunk border, a redstone in Bedrock likes to break a lot. But if you build it in between the chunk border, so this is a whole chunk, and not on the chunk line, then it will load the whole thing up and then it won't break. That's the plan. That's what tends to happen. So that's what we're trying to do. need to put the iron back. Can I put any of these back into blocks? No. Where's the crafting table? Where did you go? I haven't taken it down. No, is it? Was I actually next to it? Well, pretend I wasn't right next to it. Just pretend I wasn't right next to it, okay? Please be nice. Right. So we're going to need some of these. We don't need that one. We don't need those, or that, or those. We want that and that. Do we need slabs? Maybe we could deal with them as we go along. Don't need that. Don't need the shears. Do need a gap there. Oh, hold on, we don't need those. Then we can take an extra one of them. And then we can take this. Oh, what about that? That's a bit annoying. Let's put that back in here. We need to get rid of it, don't we? It's in the way. Where's the axe? Everything's all in the wrong place. I don't like everything in the wrong place. Right, so that part is done. And then we'll have to access it from the other side. I'm just trying to work out if I actually need these chunk borders in place. But as long as nothing can spawn down here, we should be fine. So we're going to just double check that it is light enough, which it should be, but you know, just to make sure, let's add some more torches, because we do not want to have anything spawning down here that should not be here. I suppose we could actually put a slab on top of those, couldn't we? Did I keep the slabs? I did. That was good. Unintentional, but good. Hi. No. 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 Can we just put it on the one that I want? We didn't need all of these, did we? Just the one. Can we try and do this one properly this time? Just one, where the torch is, okay? No. Yay. Didn't take quite as long. And maybe we could do this one the first time round. No. No. Second though. Still not quite as bad. Last one. And then we can build the other bits. Aha! Yes, finally. So do we have any risk of having mob spawning on here? Probably. And where do we want this bit to go? Now this could be a bit of a problem. We can use scaffold, can't we? If we do that, and then we put some scaffold in, can we climb the scaffold? Let's see. No, apparently we can't. Seriously? If I hit my head on it? I'm not hitting my head. I'm having a really big problem with scaffolding at the moment. I don't quite understand why. Can I get a block in there? Yes. Okay, I'll have to pretend those other ones don't exist, but that's fine. So now we need to get up to there. And in theory, if we drop something on here, yes, it gets collected. So we don't want anything to spawn on here for a minute. And we need to make sure that the mob entrance lands on here. So I think I better go up and then come back down. We can clear out that bit and bring it down, and then we know where it goes. If we do this on here, then we can get this scaffold back. How much further? Nearly there. Right. I don't really want it to rain on my head. She says we can get this back, but we have to go down and remove it. We should have flown. Let's go back down. Oh, goodness me. I'm really sorry. I tell you, it does take my head a little while to get it. But we get there. That's the point. You don't have to be amazing at these things. You just take your time, sort it out, and then you get there eventually. And that is more important than anything. So we need to destroy all of this now. And let's just destroy it all. We'll collect it all. And then we just need to check where the mobs are going to land. Oh. Okay. Why is... Oh, because I thought I didn't need all my stuff yet. That's clever. One day I'm going to be a clever person. One day. Leave those. I don't need that yet. Or that. Right. Let's collect one of these. And... get these out. So this is an active mob farm, so we do need to be a little bit careful because, you know, we don't want to blow ourselves up. Because creepers like to do things like that. And we've got some goodies in here. And let's get these. This is a lot of goodies to lose. Where did the minecart go? Did it break? Hi, can we fly? Why can't I ever fly? Oh, there's a... Seriously? That was fine. Everything's perfectly fine. We didn't need to worry about that at all. Nope, everything's fine. Maybe I should just have a ladder on the side of here. Ladders would work well. Why can't I just want to place one on there. It would be really useful if we could place on a slab. I'm just saying. It would be very useful to me if I could place on a slab. Right. I'm thinking that that footprint would be okay to just come up on the sides. That's what I need to figure out. And that's what I don't know about. So that's what we need to figure out next. Right. Let's attempt to fly without bashing ourselves along the walls. Can we fly? Nah. Kind of. Right. Now we have to do the bit that I don't really want to do, which is... Let's bring up those blocks on that side where we've got those already. Sorry, I'm just literally walking around in circles, I know. Just pretend I'm not. And hopefully... Oh, we did manage to land on this before. Yeah, I think that will work. So we can't go any lower than where we are. Food to cover our health. No, we can go lower. That's the thing. As long as we don't tap into where we reach that prismarine, we can't go any lower than that when we're extending this. But we'll come down here for now, just to expand the tube in the middle. So if we do it like this.
Tell me when does it end? My heartbeat calls your name.
I'm thinking that we might be able to.
It's alright.
I don't think we've done this right now, have we? No. How did that happen? So, hopefully, yes, we are covered there. I've just realised that this is not going out far enough, look. But that it will be okay because I did make the platform big enough at the bottom. Oh. But we need to actually remove all of those blocks from down there. So this one's okay. Like that. Now let's remove some of these. The trouble is this time we can't fly up. This is tricky. We need to try to remove the blocks underneath us. If we go down one more, give ourselves some steps like that. Now hopefully we can destroy the block at the bottom. Oh, not from there though. Hold on. But we can, if we do that, then we can put this block back in and then we can still get up. Fingers crossed. So we're going to have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery kind of things. We want to take these ones like that, then we can do that one, and that one. Now let's save that one for a minute, and now we're going to release the mobs. Now we've got a line there that we don't actually want. Look, uh-oh. So the mobs shouldn't be spawning because we're not high enough. But as we go up higher, they should spawn and land in there. So at least we can neaten this kind of bit up while we're doing it. In theory. So... have we got any more prismarine on us? Let's put the redstone box down. We don't need that. No, that's called redstone. That's not what we said. We said the redstone box. Wow, this is taking me a lot longer than I planned. I do have more prismarine. That's what I thought. How many more blocks? Let's get those other blocks. Fill in the hole in the bottom. Make that safer. I was thinking I was going to get a lot more done, but we're not because I don't actually have a huge amount of time. I've got just over half an hour. It's taken me forever. This is the problem. I just can't ever do anything fast. So if we climb up here, check that we're building this in the right place. And then we want to put a ring. Oh, we do, but we don't. That's wrong. What we want to do is put a ring here so that we know that the ring is there. We mustn't go lower than that. That's what we mustn't do. that's not very helpful, is it? And we've got that line there, but that's fine. It didn't really go very even when I built it for some reason. So I'm going to take that lot out. Let's do these ones. It's not very helpful either. We're just trying to thank you ever so much for everyone that's on here today. It's really appreciated. Don't forget you can chat on here as well. And once we've reached 200 subscribers, which we were only 19 away from, I have to fight the Wither, which seems a little bit scary to me because I have never, ever, ever, ever fought the Wither. I know there's a lot of evers, but it's fine. Totally fine. Didn't fall. Totally. Yeah, now I've got to get back up there again. Did I have any scaffold to get up to this bit? I don't, do I? I'm really not very good at this bit. Need a ladder. I keep saying that I need a ladder, but I don't have one. Yeah, once we've reached 200 subscribers, which is amazing, by the way, because we're already on... We are so high already. For me, I was totally astounded that you guys come and watch. We are going to fight the Wither, and I have never even fought it in creative because I knew quite early on that I wanted to do the live streams, so I haven't even attempted it because I thought it would be much more fun to watch me die a lot on the stream. So once I have reached that point, then that's what we've got to do. Now let's try not to fall this time. See if we can. Do I have any more blocks to put in? Did I do the whole ring but didn't realise? Oh, okay. That's fun. No, that's no good there, is it? So where did we get to then? If I just come into here, can I do that one? Right, so that, apart from that row, which I might try to take out, I might just leave it there because I don't think it causes any issues. We do have a ring going around, we need to get that out. A ring of blocks. Where are they? They are here. Is that all of them or is that this one? No, it looks like that's just this one. Let's get that off. Oh, I've made a real hash up of this. Let's do that. Right, let's try to... Oh, no, I tried to fly! Why didn't I fly? I don't know, but I didn't again. We've got to get that ring out of there now. We're going to go up round. Mobs can't spawn on scaffolding, can they? Can they? Don't think they can. Might just have to leave that bit there. I suppose we could put... Hold on, if I got a slab, I do. We can destroy it, can't we? We'll do that. Why didn't we think of that? Come on, Goose, get it right. We just have... No, that's not what we want to do. Everything's so hard. Everything's fine. I'm perfectly fine with all of it. Right. We want to break the scaffold. Then we want to place the block. we're going to pretend that they're not there. We do need to keep this lit, because otherwise we get mobs spawning in this section, and we do not want that, because it needs to stay dark. Right. So, now we're nearly there. Thank you everybody for being here. It's very kind of you. We are attempting to do something that is probably extremely simple and is taking me forever. And now my hand is really, really cold. We're doing really well. We've still only got one heater on. One heater. It does help that, you know, money is tight. We don't have a lot of that spare change and stuff, but we're managing. It's good. But playing on the computer, my hand is now getting very cold, so maybe not quite so good. But there are people worse off in the world, so we can't complain. How far do we need to go up? I don't know if we're going to have enough blocks here. And then that's going to be an issue, because I don't think we've actually got any more stone either. I have been watching Silent Whisperer again, and he's done this amazing farm for moss. I love the way that he says it's just a simple farm, and it's got like 20,000 contraptions in it. I am debating whether we should try to build it, because it produces a huge amount of moss, which is great, but it also produces a huge amount of bone meal, and we need to bone meal this whole lighthouse. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Should we attempt to build a giant moss farm? I'm going to have to really watch it carefully, because I think I do understand it all. I can get what he wants to do, and I can see that the elements themselves are fairly simple, but the actual building is a lot. So I'm debating. And then it would save me destroying that piece of ground that I've been destroying, and I could leave the island there. Because I've actually dedicated, in case you're not aware, I did dedicate a whole island for destruction. Did I pull out those other blocks? No, I did not. That would have been a nice little mob spawning platform for us, wouldn't it? And ruining our farm. Go, and these can go, and apparently, can these go? No, I don't think so. I think we need those. Let's just add a little bit more there. Okay. So I think what we might want to do is see if... This is a bother. Maybe... Why do we have this extra bit here? That bit we want. This bit we didn't want. But that's okay. We can put slabs on it. Have we got any more of those? We do. Hold on, let's just change those back. Put that into there. And so this is our marker. We mustn't go any lower than this. Like so. And then we're going to go up here. And then we can put slabs on this section so it's not a disaster. It's kind of when I bang my head. yeah, so let me know if you want me to consider building this giant mob farm, which I am considering. Not mob farm, moss farm. Moss. Okay, so this part is now sorted. The question is now, does it work? And how can we tell? Because I've filled it in at the bottom. So if we just pop back down again, we can collect these. And I don't want to go all the way around for a minute, but we can just give ourselves a quick entrance back down to here. I want to see if it works, so it should do. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. Let's just take these out of here for a second. That one we can't get into, which is fine, but we can get into the hoppers down the bottom, look, which we've filled up with everything. Lovely. So the hoppers work, that's good. And then we can, so that's very helpful. So we can't get into those, but we don't need to, and we're going to put some kind of system in here when we get ourselves sorted. So as long as we make sure that this is non-spawnable, we should be okay here. So that's, yeah, what we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly go for 5-minute break. Just go up here, will you, Goose? Ow! And we're just going to see if we get any mob loot. So I'm just going to AFK up the top here. I'll just run for a 5-minute break whilst we do that, and just see if we get any mobs spawning and landing down the bottom whilst we do that. It won't be long. Oh, hold on, I've gone past it. There we go. This is my little AFK spot. I will be back very shortly.
Stay right here.
night, but there's just one thing I need to wrap my head around. Yeah, I don't know if I can take another date in and up by myself. Make a move, it's time for you to step up. Yeah, it's now or never. Tonight better be the night. That we'll remember until we're
Okie dokie, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to quickly just run upstairs for a second, and I thought we could just do the mobby farm thing at the same time. I just need to eat because apparently I'm dying again. Probably something to do with the keep hitting myself when I'm doing things. Okay. Thought I did that wrong then. Right, let's see if we got anything. It wasn't a very long test, but hopefully there might be something. No, nothing. It might not have been long enough to get anything to test it with. Well, we know the hoppers work because we had a whole bunch of stuff in there. So there's nothing in there at the minute. Okay, well, I mean, that's one of the problems with this type of farm. It doesn't take very long. It can take quite a long time to get... Please fly. I don't know why, but I can't ever get my wings to deploy properly. I don't know if it's just that I do the technique wrong, or what it is. I think I do a third one. That's better. I think I need to just do 2. I think I do 3 by accident. Right. Where were we? Trying to put another platform in here. While we're up there, it would be testing as well, so that's quite good. Just put that tiny bit of... Oh, actually, we had those in there. Let's dump a load of this. We don't need it. I might need those. Don't need the andesite. I don't have a lot of blocks. It's not really enough blocks. Oh, look at my pickaxe is nearly dead as well. Don't know if we need those. Oh, my cat wants to come in now. I'm just looking to see if we've got any stone left. We're having supply issues. Don't have enough stone. I would like to keep it in stone if I can. I know I've used all the other bits at the other end, where we just were in the storage area. I did have some more... I had more stone boxes. Where did I put those? Unless I've left them in the iron farm with the villagers. Might have done that. Let's go and have a quick check there. I'll just let my cat back in. Oh, hold on 1 second. I've got about 15 minutes left, and then that's all I can do today, unfortunately. Well, maybe I could try and come back on later, but right, let's try 2. No, I've done it. I'll do it again. Look, 1, 2, 1, 2. There. Useless. Let's just check in here first. I don't think I've got any block. No, they're not in here. Oh, hang on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stone. We have stone in here. Right, let's take these. These are the supplies for this building. So that's fine. We don't mind borrowing them for a minute. stone cutter here. Another couple there. Let's fill this all up. We don't need one of those though, we need trapdoors in one. And we need water as well. We can come back down for the water. So I started the layout up there. Is that all of them? I think that is. One of these had... What did I do with the trapdoors? Honestly, I lose everything. Right, I'll just make new ones then. And a new crafting table. I will get myself organised. I keep wanting to, but we're just not really getting there with it all. I'll do spruce trapdoors. And then we'll just do all of these. I do have a whole bunch of birch ones somewhere. I know I had them a little while ago, but they're here somewhere. It's not a problem. We'll find them back up. Right, so I started working on the next platform. So I've already built one platform originally. That's how the mob farm is working. And then behind here we should have, unless they have been broken, some turtle eggs. Which we did manage to obtain. I'm not quite sure where to put them now. Because if we're not careful, they'll get squashed. I don't seem to be getting any mobs spawning at all. I do wonder if we want to put one of them in here, which is what one of my viewers suggested last time. We've got to make sure that they can't stand on it though. Like that. Will they be able to sense that it's there though? I don't know. And then we don't really want them to keep landing on it, but there's not a lot that we can do if we're going to use one. I don't know. I think we might have to take it out. Not really sure. Let's take this one out here. Put that there. And then we want the trapdoors in here. So it's just a really simple mob farm where you let the mobs spawn in the platform part, and then they walk towards, they walk through to here, land in the water stream and get pushed. Confused as to why there aren't no mobs spawning. Maybe because we've got too much light out here now? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe there's too much light coming through? Wouldn't be, would there? It doesn't look totally dark, does it? That's a bit of a concern, actually. Is it too light in there? So I was thinking of expanding this all the way to the edge of the lighthouse, but then I thought when I changed the bricks for the lighthouse it might cause me some trouble, so I was going to put a layer on the inside, which could actually be more beneficial than I thought if we're actually having issues with light. Maybe that's why we don't get a huge amount. We do, I mean, we do get a decent amount of mob loot, but who knows? Just try and go up a little bit higher. Come on, come on. So all of these blocks have to come out, every one of these diorite and every one of the granite blocks. We're switching it over for redstone brick and bone blocks. Maybe that's why the farm didn't work when we went on a quick break for 2 seconds. If there is light coming through, because that did not look very dark in there. Not sure. So we're just going to use a simple water stream system to push the mobs through, and they get tricked by walking on the platform. By walking on these. Oh. It's much colder today. See, that actually, does that look light to you? That shouldn't be that light, should it? I'm sure it wasn't that light before. I don't think I put any light sources up there. I kind of want to go in, but I also don't want to. I'm just wondering if we should just go and take a little look. Let's just go into one of these platforms. Just go and have a little look. See what's going on. Really won't. Now if I put... Does it make it darker? And we do have, maybe it's just because of the light that we've got coming from us. Maybe that's just what the problem is. So if I take this bit back out, where is the light that we're creating? We just block that bit back off again. Maybe it's just because of what we're creating here is causing the light up the top. I don't know. It's very confusing. right there, so 2 blocks down. I think so. Yeah, I think we've got it in the right place there. Try and put another platform in. So the idea is I want to take these platforms all the way down to that ring that we put further down there in the prismarine, and then we can hopefully get mobs spawning at different positions depending on where we're working in the lighthouse. That's the idea. Just that at the minute I'm having to AFK really high up, and I don't really want to have to keep AFKing, but if I don't, then I don't get the mob loot because I haven't got anything to work up here for at the minute as such. We didn't need all of these, we'll just put this one in here anyway. I've just got another few minutes and I'm going to have to come off, and then I'll come back on. Well, I'll try and come back on. I've just got too many things going on at the same time again. I'm still trying to do this commission, but it takes so long drawing hundreds and hundreds of tiny leaves at the minute. So I have to keep taking a break, otherwise it gets a bit hard. Going to it seems like a huge waste of bricks, which normally I would never do, but I need, as I've got to empty the whole thing, it will actually help me when I'm changing the place over, I think, because I have blocks to place the new ones onto. Right. Have I got a gap for that? I do. Don't want to waste the turtle eggs. Can you place it without anything? Okay. I'll take the block out of there. See if that works. I don't know if it will or not. This is a problem. We need to fill that in. And then the same over here. Do these blocks stop anything? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to cause any issues. So we've got mob landing pad here. I think we better put torch in here, don't you, just for a minute. We're going to need to come back out this side. We can start on the next platform and go all the way across. So basically what I need to do is exactly what I'm just doing here, bless you. Sorry, that's my little boy. He sneaked down while I was just doing this piece, and then are you alright? Yeah. Yes, sweetie. I'm only going to be on another couple of minutes, darling. So let's take this bit off. Hopefully giving it a double skin might help make it darker as well. If that is actually an issue. Bless you. You don't often sneeze.
I've got that sneeze.
Sneezing is a big thing in our house because both my daughter and myself have giant allergies, but the Mook has been lucky thus far. Well, don't brag about it. I bragged when I was little. Now I have ridiculously stupid allergies. Yeah. He does not normally sneeze, so it's very unusual. Oh, my hand is so cold. I'm trying to make this. My hand is actually shivering while I'm trying to do this. It's a lot colder today. We had like a sort of sleety snow this morning.
What?
Yeah, I know. I nearly woke you up to say, look, we've got snow. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. That's really appreciated. So when I come off the stream, in between doing my commission that I'm trying to do, I will be trying to build up a little bit more of this mob farm. We're going to stack this all the way down to that line that we built, the Prismarine line. It sounds like something from the First World War. Is that the I've got this word in my head and I forgot what it is now. Imaggio line. There's a word like that, something to do with the war. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, cheapers, thank you. Whoa, I nearly fell off. The thunderstorm scared me so much. Lovely. I do get scared ever so easily, you know. Yeah, you don't have to be green, Mookie. Yeah, no. Ah! No, I wanted that. I wanted that. Is that a mob? I don't know. Thought I heard a mob, but I didn't. Oh. Oh, bother. I did it wrong. Why do I always do it wrong? Always do it wrong. We needed this to have the water in. That's the thingy line. So that is the water line. By thingy, I mean trapdoors. I knew what I meant. I did know what I meant. The Mookster doesn't believe me. Totally knew what I meant.
Oh, now you're just giving it away.
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to go in a sec. That's it. I'm out of time already. I don't know how that happened so fast. It's a bit dark on here. Is it really that dark on there that you can't see anything? I just had a quick look and it just looked very dark on the screen. If that's correct, I'm very sorry. Don't forget, I only need another 19 more subscribers and then I will have to fight the Wither, which is going to be a very scary job for me. And thank you to everybody that has so far. I also have a poll going if you would like me to. There's several people have asked me to do certain tutorials because sometimes I do know what I'm doing, just not too often. And So there is a poll on there to decide which one you would like. So please feel free to join in the voting on there. I'm thinking that this is a very long stream into there of water. That's fine. So take a look at the poll, cast your votes, let me know what you think, and then I'll know which one to do first. At the minute, the iron farm with the guardian farm at the same time is voting. Is winning. So I have a joint iron and guardian farm with 140 villagers. That works really well. I get about 450 to 500 ingots an hour, which is totally awesome for a bedrock farm. So feel free to cast your votes onto there. Stop giving me thunder because it scares me. So I'm just going to add another couple of bits to this platform here. And then hopefully we'll be able to make some of this work. Add another torch. It's getting dark again for you, isn't it? I forget that you can't see quite so well on the screen, so if that's ever an issue, you must let me know, and then I can... No, that's a mob trap there. No, no, no. I do not want that. I have mobs stuck up there. They'll be spawning up there instead of where we want them to. Ah. So if we go and grab some water, we might be able to just get a bit of this working. Maybe just before I come off. Maybe. Definitely maybe. That's a bit dark up that hole. No, I was trying to place a torch. Torch! Not a slab. No. No. That one. Right. I'm making a bit of a pig's ear with all of this, but it doesn't have to look pretty, it just has to work. No. Which, you know, it's not going to if I place blocks consistently in the wrong place. Thank you. That wasn't so hard, was it? Let's try and light it up again. I think my hands have actually turned to ice, which is not really helping. I can't believe how much the temperature has dropped just over the last day. Oh, boy, you're wrapped up in my bed, Mook. He goes, oh, I'm really warm. I'm sat here shivering. I've got a blanket on my knee. And he goes, I'm really warm. It still seems light in there to me. I don't know. Oh, oh. Not sure I can just get this last piece done. Maybe. Maybe I can. Oh, I didn't put the bits on, did I? Not enough trapdoors. I don't have enough trapdoors now, do I? Are you seriously going to tell me I'm one missing? I think I'm going to be one trapdoor missing. Two. Well, you know, make it worthwhile. Let's be two trapdoors missing then. Right. Oh, we've got a platform here. We do not want a platform there. That needs to come out. Otherwise we have spawnable blocks that we do not want spawnable. Might get... I think spiders spawn in a 1x3. We don't want that. I think we're nearly there for this layer. Can we stop putting the blocks in the wrong place? Torch, then we can see what we're up to again. That always helps. I think we've nearly covered all of it. Thank you ever so much for watching along with me today. Sorry it's only a short one, but it does seem to go so fast sometimes. How long have I got? I've been on for nearly 2 hours. I don't seem to have achieved anything. Quite sure how that's happened. Yeah, the only trouble is, you see, when you build something like this, you could actually do with being able to get back in it and out. So we're just going to drop down. Oh, I didn't think I did my wings. Oh, we might be able to get back up through there. Oh, we did have a way out, way up. So we need water now. We should have some buckets somewhere. I don't think they're in this bit. So we might have 2 platforms. Here we go. And another couple of trapdoors. That's what we wanted. I don't think I had them in there. Where did I put them? What about... Did I have boxes on this side? Let's try this box. I made a real mess of my place. Here they are. That's why I can't find them. Did I still have that water here? Did I fill it? Oh, I think I filled it in. Okay. See if we can just do this bit. And then what I'll do is I will AFK whilst I'm just doing the next job that I've got to do, and then we'll see if we can get any mob loot down the bottom. I think I can kind of get... Oh, bother. I just do that. There we go. Can we get up? Yes. Haha! So, now the question is... Oh, I think I've got it in the right position. Doesn't look like that goes over too far. So we can come out of that one. Now one of these we need to break. We've got another trapdoor to do. 2 trapdoors, I think it is. Oh, hang on. I want to come back to this one last. That's the one that we escape out of. This one can go in there. Just got to get it the right way round, haven't we? Oh, that block there we missed. Right, so that's the one that we want to escape through. Let me just put a torch over there. And then torches in. This one. Should I have had? I did. I didn't put them in here though. Trapdoors on this bit though. It's lucky. I only forgot. No. Ah. No. Not there. This middle one. No, that's no good, is it? Hold on, let's see if we can just put these ones in. No, they're going in the wrong middle, in the middle again, aren't they? We'll do it from the other side then. Oh, at least I realised before it's too late. That's the main thing. Let's pretend that I can climb up blocks. And then we'll do that one just to make sure we've got enough, just in case. That block out. A torch. We don't want any torches in here. These ones out. It's going to cause me a trouble. I thought it would. I don't know how I managed to do. Oh, I don't know how I managed to do it wrong. Now, what can I do about it? Things left in a minute. I think that'll be twisted. No, I've done it. That's good. This is a problem. If we just put a slab on it for now. Can we waterlog it? What did I actually manage to do there? Did I do... I don't even know what I managed to do. Let's just leave that. I might have to come back and tweak it, but I might need to do it on the next row down. Let me just put another torch back in so you can see what we're doing. Cave after cave. We're nearly there. And this will be the second layer. Oh, yeah, that's very helpful. Very, very helpful indeed. Definitely an issue with my sound going on here. Still can't figure out how I've managed to do it. I will try to fix that. Just ignore it for a minute. Most people don't even know it's on there actually, but... Oh, we need some more water. Let's just see if we can just collect another one from this source. Oh, we threw one away by accident, didn't we? So that one should now be done. I can't climb up there because, you know, I can't do parkour. Not even the most simplest. And then... Right. We seem to have it done. So we're going to knock that one out. And then we're going to do that. Now where do I need to go? Down, I think. Put that into there. Knock this out. So somehow we've managed to get a whole new layer in up the top there. Haha! Yeah, that'll be the water that I lost. Where does that go? Let's see if we can figure that out whilst we're eating some food. Hey, can we just climb up, please, and eat? I waterlogged something, didn't I? Oh, okay. Mobs are working. That's good. Except that we now have a hole. No. Let's climb up here. We have a hole where we don't want a hole. Hold on. The mobs are working, so that's good. Just... we have a hole where we shouldn't have one. And I don't know quite how that happened. How far away are we? Let's eat something. They could get out of that hole. He's up here somewhere. There, look. How did we do that? It must have been the hole that we pulled out. Right, let's put that there. No, 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 lava's a bad plan. Right, I think we've kind of got it. Oh yeah, we had water come down here. But we shouldn't have anything spawn. And we should. We've got one piece of rotten flesh, which is a good start. So if I'll go up an AFK up there then, and fingers crossed we'll get a little bit better loot. But I really have got to go. I'm supposed to have actually already gone. Thank you ever so much, and I'll see you